Be out here today at the West Frankfort, the new location of the wastewater treatment facility. Just sticking to public spaces and checking out this new $5 million establishment here. And there's all the contact info. Yeah, I guess they spent $5 million on this new wastewater facility here. And this is supposed to save the, I'm going to walk in a little bit here and take a look at this new facility. This is supposed to save everybody a bunch of money on their bills every month. And I'm guessing it's federally funded, but there are no signs and the gate's wide open, and this is public property. Of course we wouldn't go up onto anything. You can't tamper with anything. That's not, it's not what we're here for. We're just here to get a layout of what they have here and how, the new facility looks compared to the old one. Yeah, the old one's just on the other side of the old sawmill. And it's not but, just right on the edge of town here in West Frankfort, Illinois. Probably 3 or 4 football fields down this way here. So yeah, I mean it is a nice facility, boy. Don't really like that they have the American flag all ripped to shreds there like that. I mean, a new flag doesn't cost all that much. And sure, they got organizations out there that donate them. So, I mean, all you gotta do is take it down at night and keep it properly secured where it doesn't get all nasty like that. Ripped to shreds like that. We don't like to see that, Yeah, there's all the contact information, the commissioners. Not too fond on the Harkins there, Jerry Harkins. He's the one that told me I couldn't go back to the park for exercising my rights. But yeah, let's walk in here a little bit. There is no sign saying you can't enter. It doesn't say nobody can even enter. No cars or nothing. So yeah, just gonna walk down this public road here and kind of take a look. Any signs we don't never go past, no restricted areas we don't ever go into. Yeah, this is a nice facility though. And yeah, I mean, they have a website that I'll link in the description. Says this is public, so opens them up to FOIA laws. Right now I'm having a lot of issues with the park. I don't guess they think that they're, opened up themselves to it, but they are. So Right now I'm, interviewing lawyers for that. I hate to do that to my own town, but I mean, I've gave them every opportunity. So yeah, it's a nice big place here. I wonder where I would get a FOIA request. I don't know if they have an office. I mean, their website says they're open from 9 to 5. So yeah, I guess that probably goes back around to the other one. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, it looks like they have a septic pond and stuff like that over here. Yeah, the other one is only around 300 yards back on the other side, so I don't know if they just completely shut the other one down or not. I will, after this video, go check that other one out. But now that one is fenced off and everything. You can't get into that one at all. But try to extend the tripod out here and get you a little better view. So yeah, it's a pretty big place. And from what I can tell, they don't have any signs, even on any of these buildings. And that could be problematic. How would the public know not to? Just common sense would tell you you can't dive into any of these, but I mean, how am I supposed to know if I can go into one of these buildings? How is the public supposed to know where to go get paperwork? I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist. Now, this says sewer department. Chlorine dangerous now. They're smart enough to put signs up there. Supervisor. Okay, so they do have some signs. Authorized personnel only, so nobody can go in there. you can't get records here. It doesn't make much sense. That's why signage is very important. They got these all marked. Authorized personnel only. Laboratory. So obviously you can't get records there. Guess I'll go to the city hall and get records. Do a records request for everybody's name there. I mean, that's the only way you can do it, I guess. I mean, the way the law works is if anybody's here, that they would have to take it, but I mean, they do have signs up letting people know that they can't go in the building, so looks like there's just nobody here. One thing I haven't seen is cameras, so which really surprises me. Because usually they call this as like infrastructure, so that building there is just like a garage door, so I don't know how you would get up there. So I did see one of Liberty Trove's videos, and that lady tried to say something about one of his videos on infrastructure, but that had to do with accessing a computer or damaging property. That's obviously not what any of us are trying to do, so it had nothing to do with the videos. So that's the only reason I know that this is considered infrastructure, though. But yeah, I mean, pretty quiet. With them not having cameras, is probably the only reason the police department ain't been out here, and nobody's here. So kind of crazy that you just left it all open. I would suspect that once they come around and see that someone's been here, they'll probably make a fuss over it. But anyhow, I'll either hit them up on the website and see how we're supposed to. We'll come back and get public records from. We'll wait till somebody's here. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in and check this new facility out. $5 million of federal tax money. So supposed to lower the bill or keep our bills from going up $30. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested in checking out any of my videos, and, you know, the best way to support me is subscribing, liking, sharing, because it keeps me interested in, you know, wanting to make more content. Um, you know, there's a lot of risk that goes into getting into trouble and having to get a lawyer and all that other stuff. So, you know, by getting support, by getting more subscribers and pushing my content out there, that's what keeps me motivated and wanting to do it more. So appreciate y'all for joining me, and thanks for being with me this long. Have a great Friday. God bless.